What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get this bread. We are back with the Greening Out Gridiron podcast, episode 8. We are here. We got myself, I'm Garrett. We got Jay over here. Say what up, Jay.
How's it going?
We got Walsh over here. Say what up, Walsh.
Stack guy.
We got Chris over here. Say what up, Chris.
What's poppin'?
We're back. We're going to be talking about some football again today. We got, we're going to start a little series here. We're talking about the divisions in the league. So today we're going to be starting off that with the NFC North, which is the Vikings, the Packers, the Bears, and the Lions. So we're going to start off and talk about the Vikings. So we'll just go out right ahead and say it. I'll start us off. Fuck Kirk Cousins. He's a piece of shit. He's terrible. He's the reason that organization is terrible. Like, he's absolute dog shit. You can tell me whatever the fuck you want to tell me about his completion rate and shit, but when it comes down to it, he's by far, I think, the worst quarterback in the league, getting overpaid for what he actually produces on the field.
Yeah, I will give you those stats, as I often do. Kirk Cousins is 10th in the league in yards passing last season. He's pretty much 10th in the league in all stats that really matter.
So he's the 10th best quarterback in the league.
Stat-wise, yes, but I think as much as I do care about the stats, when you watch a football game, you need to watch a quarterback, how he makes decisions and how he manages a game. And Kirk I feel like he's always in a state of panic and just not knowing
what he's doing,
what's going on at any given moment of time.
I don't know how true that is.
I think it's fun to make fun of Kirk Cousins, but
can't deny that.
No,
he's solid.
I think he's definitely a competent quarterback, but like when it comes down to it, he always fucks up the game. Like it's what happens. Like, he does put up good numbers, he makes good plays throughout the game, but he always, when it comes down to it, he always loses.
He's not clutch.
Exactly.
No,
and he's trash in that aspect. He's actual garbage.
He is.
Other than that one game where he was like, "You like that?"
Yeah, that was the one
iconic.
time I liked him.
Iconic.
But he is the new Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
He never won a Super Bowl.
He never won a Super Bowl. All right, so minus the Super Bowl is the new Joe Flacco. He's not elite.
That's not.
He never was elite.
He got paid a lot of money for doing nothing.
I'm saying he's not a good quarterback.
I don't know how true that is. Just so everybody knows, I'm not with them on this statement.
The Raptors just beat the Bucks.
Really?
The Raptors just beat
3-2.
The Bucks.
Yeah, 3-2 in the series now. Just so everybody knows. But
fuck.
Yeah.
I wanted the Bucks to win. Sorry, they'll come back.
I love Kawhi.
Yeah, so I just think it sucks for Stephon Diggs, Adam Thielen, who's been producing. They just can't make a playoff run
because
man.
They also, have a lot of defense didn't perform well last year. It wasn't all it was hyped up to be.
Rhodes is just
they were half open.
Yeah, they were supposed to be a powerhouse, and they
lost to the Bills.
It wasn't a very busy street.
They got blown out by the Bills at home.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was a great game. That was when Josh Allen jumped over the dude in midfield.
Yeah, I mean,
in the dome.
Very few things more embarrassing than having the Bills come to your home field and just absolutely pooping on your chest.
Easily the worst team in the league. Easily.
Bills?
One of my professors from Buffalo was at the game.
They weren't bad. They beat the Pats. But we're not talking about the AFC East yet.
Yeah, I'm looking at the box score right now. There's 27 Bills, 6 Vikings.
Oh my god. The
Vikings were 1-1-1, and the Buffalo Bills were 1-2.
Bills didn't even score in the second half.
That's crazy.
Josh Allen had 15 carries. Oh no, sorry, 15
completions
for 200 yards and a touchdown.
No, he had 15 completions, 22 attempts, 100.
Oh yeah, 2 rushing touchdowns.
He's a very average quarterback, but we're not talking about.
Oh yeah, 2 rushing touchdowns. That's pretty dope.
Yeah,
that's hilarious though. Fuckers.
Kirk
how many picks did Kirk throw? Hold on, let me find out. Vikings.
It's not going to be good.
Oh, he only threw
one touchdown, one interception. Almost 3. He threw 55 times.
Threw 55 times? How many yards?
Almost
300.
Damn, and he only scored 3 points.
Yeah, because he doesn't know
6.
how to manage a game.
He's terrible. He's terrible.
He has a great arm, like he has a cannon, and he can just
doesn't
toss it up. And
He's as accurate as a sack of potatoes.
That's not true. Do you remember the bowl last year where Kirk Cousins like somehow fit it to Adam Thielen in between
He
two
was trying to
defenders?
I
throw
mean,
the
he's
stuff on
getting
Diggs, he
paid
was
to be a
throw.
quarterback. You should expect him to make those kind of
That's
throws.
ridiculous.
He was
Like,
aiming for
you know
Stephon
how
Diggs,
hard of
and
a
Adam
throw that
Thielen
was?
caught it. That's what you guys aren't understanding about that play.
Is
he
he
wasn't
the hi- is
aiming
he the
for
highest
he wasn't
paid,
aiming for Adam Thielen. He was throwing it to Stephon Diggs.
How do you know?
Because Kirk Cousins is fucking terrible.
You're just saying
Have
that's out
you-
your ass.
Is
Where
he
is
the
it
highest
proof?
paid quarterback in the league? currently?
No, I think it's Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
now.
Oh, Russ now, yeah. But Kirk doesn't deserve to be paid nearly that high.
He's solid.
That's hilarious.
He's
For
definitely
a solid quarterback, you're making him the second highest paid quarterback in the league.
And in fantasy, he's
Nah,
solid.
he gets franchise quarterback money.
If Dak becomes the highest paid quarterback,
Dak shouldn't.
There's no way they do
Because
that. They'd
he's
be stupid.
Worse than Kirk.
That'd be
They'd
hilarious if he
stupid.
got paid a lot of money.
that'd be hilarious because he's terrible.
Because he's
Yeah.
he's stealing
I
from
don't
that
think
org.
he's a good
Every
leader.
time he steps on the football field, he's stealing from Jerry Jones.
What are you
They
saying?
should save the money and just give
You
it to
have
Zeke.
just such harsh takes.
Yeah.
They
all
should
the time.
they should save the money and give it to Zeke. But anyway, we gotta get back on
They're
track
so
here.
blunt.
Are we done talking about the
Like,
Vikings?
Fuck this guy.
Well, we only talked about the quarterback and briefly mentioned the defense, and I think that the only thing we didn't talk about was Dalvin Cook, who I think merits
Dalvin
a-
Cook
Yeah,
is
the running
still
back situation.
He's a running back
situation.
on the Vikings.
Latavius Murray's
who is
gone,
it?
right?
Amir
Dalvin
Abdullah,
who?
they
Dalvin
signed
Cook?
Amir
I never
Abdullah.
heard of him.
That
He
guy's
had
not coming.
he played like 4 games really well, and then he got hurt.
That
there hasn't
happens a
been
lot.
much- There hasn't been much.
That
since
happens
then.
a lot. It almost sounds like a lot of guys in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dalvin
Anyway.
Cook's gonna be the starter. Like,
Dalvin Cook's gonna be
Absolutely.
the starter
He'll get all the work.
regardless.
he's gonna get all the work.
Latavius Murray's gone, right?
Yeah. Well, didn't we say like Mike Boone was the other guy?
Oh,
Yeah,
big
Brock
whoop.
Thomas, Mike Boone.
Big Mike
Yeah.
Boone.
Yeah.
What do we think about the defense, though?
I think they're above average. I don't think they're great because they were really good 2 years ago. They didn't play up to their expectations last year. So if they don't, who did they get in the draft this year? Well, they got Irv Smith first round.
Was he a first rounder or a second rounder? Or something?
Oh no, second round. Who did they get first round? I'll look it up. Garrett Bradbury, a center. So with their first
Well, at
2
least they have to
rounds, they didn't
protect
get a
that fucking
defensive
shithead
player.
behind the center position.
I mean, yeah, Kirk does need protection. If
You
he
guys
can-
are so harsh on this guy. It's
He's
ridiculous.
fucking terrible. That's why. I just don't understand the appeal. Like he's literally hasn't
good.
proven anything. He's ugly
good.
as shit, and he's a bad
All
quarterback.
right, let's not bring the man's looks into this.
Wow.
That was so uncalled for.
That was just rude.
That was rude. We're
Are
not.
you serious?
We don't try to be rude here, except for when you call Jameis Winston a dumpster fire. That's okay.
What are we talking about here with this with stat? I mean, the
I
Anthony
think
Barr
we're-
situation.
I don't know much about defense.
The Anthony Barr
Yeah,
situation where he was
yeah.
going to sign with the
Yeah,
Jets
dude.
and then
Not gonna
pulled
lie.
back out of the Jets and
It's
then
a
signed
useless
back with the
position.
Vikings
Yeah,
was absolutely
just
ridiculous.
a ploy to get more money from the
From
Vikings.
Jets fans.
Like as a Jets fan, that fucking sucks to see that. So,
Well, no, you can look at that objectively and say, yeah, he was just trying to get more money out of the Vikings. He had no intention of going to the Jets.
but
Exactly.
anyway, fuck the Vikings.
Yeah.
So
No, they'll have a good season
Yeah,
probably. Like, what do you think a record for the Vikings will be?
Oh.
7-9.
7-9.
Yeah.
No, they'll be better than 7-9. They'll
Yeah,
be.
I think they'll have a positive. They'll have a winning record.
I'll go 9-7. I'll reverse you.
I agree with that.
A little switcheroo there.
Nah, you can't guess 9.
No, they'll go
10.
10-6 in my eyes.
Why can't I agree?
You have to do
Nah,
something
you're not allowed
different.
to.
Go 8-8.
No, I'm gonna stick with my original answer of agreeing with Chris.
You're a bitch.
10-6.
Have your own opinions.
They're gonna do good.
Oh, do I have to pick my own thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of here.
All right, they're gonna go 6-10.
Do you believe that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm changing
No,
it.
you
I
don't.
think they go 8-8 because they play the Bears twice.
Okay.
Nah,
What do you say now?
You guys are forcing me to not pick the thing I want to pick. So
What
I'm
do you
just gonna
wanna
pick?
pick?
Something else.
Well, do you think
6
they're
and
more
10.
likely
We're
to
going
go
6
6-10 or 10-6?
Fucking right, 6-10.
Because 6-10 is farther away from 9-7 than 10-6.
All right, let's move along.
Yeah, fuck
All
you
right,
all.
so what do you want to move with? The Bears.
Yeah, that's funny. That's why I didn't hear the typing before. How aggressive it
Yeah,
was
sorry,
because
yeah.
I couldn't hear.
Yes, it's so loud.
Yeah, you guys probably thought I was freaking out for no reason, but like you can definitely hear it.
Yeah, it's so
very
funny.
loud.
All right, Chicago Bears.
So we'll get to the Bears here. Obviously, Khalil Mack is a huge addition for them, but
It was.
I like
defense-
Roquan Smith as well.
the defense is fire. We know
Yeah,
that.
defense is-
They've been
Way to go.
notoriously good as a franchise, but now with Khalil Mack, that just makes them even better. Akeem
Good
Hicks
pick.
is also huge on the line.
Yeah.
I was nervous. I thought Ndamukong Suh was going to sign there, but he's apparently going to the Bucks now.
Where do you think?
Tampa.
I think he's going. Oh, Tampa.
He signed with Tampa, I think.
Oh, he is.
They got rid of Gerald
Oh,
McCoy.
They
for
got
it.
rid of Gerald McCoy, but now they're getting Ndamukong Suh.
They literally did it. Just
Who
so
is
that-
arguably better than Joe?
I
At
would
this
think
point
he's
in their
better.
career, yeah.
I think he's better.
Yeah, I didn't.
I think it's an
know.
upgrade.
He's huge too. Ndamukong Suh is fucking massive. man.
See, the Bears didn't have a first round pick.
They
The
traded
Bears
it for
didn't-
Khalil Mack.
Yeah, they traded
yeah,
a bunch
yeah.
for Khalil Mack.
Dude, they have a good defense. Haha, Clinton Dix, Eddie Jackson, Amukamara, Kyle Fuller,
Did they not have a
Yeah,
second?
their
pick?
defense is
Raquan
sick.
Smith, Danny Trevathan. Yeah, Akeem Hicks. They have a legit defense, and they have a legit
Dude, they had
offense.
legit one last year.
Oh, the
You
first
don't
pick.
Yeah,
remember
they
that?
fell apart.
They were the best
They
defense
got
in the
hurt.
league all season.
What?
The Bears were the best defense in the league all season.
Absolutely, yeah, they were statistically.
Like absolutely the best defense.
How do you feel about
It's crazy. I really like their defense.
How do you feel about David
It's
Montgomery,
really good.
local college
I
football
didn't know they
fan?
had so many like good.
You're a
Very-
resident college football fan. How do you feel about David Montgomery?
David Montgomery.
Yeah. Watched a lot of Iowa
They're a
games.
run-heavy team, so he'll get the carries.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah, I don't really know much about him. Yeah, I'll probably get carries.
Did you see that post?
What round did they pick him?
3.
The third round.
I
Yeah,
saw.
I'm not super excited.
I saw a post today by Matt Forte. He was he was ranked like 34th best Bear of all time, which I think he could be probably higher. But this is just the way that
that
these
franchise
old
had
people making all
success.
those lists galvanized.
Yeah,
Yeah, but like none of the like Ditka wouldn't do shit in the NFL today as a tight end. So
it's true. The game.
I mean, they're
The
obviously
game
they're
has
far better.
evolved.
Yeah, they're far better athletes today
Yeah.
than they were back then.
Crazy athletes.
But I guess their
Crazy.
impact on the Bears can't be denied. Forte never won anything with them though, because they had Thomas Jones when they were in the Super Bowl against Indy. But yeah, Matt Forte didn't do it. But I liked him. I think he was a good player.
It was reliable. I don't know why we're talking about Matt Forte.
Well,
right
I just
now,
saw
but-
it today.
we're talking about the.
You said you
Bears.
don't really trust
The Bears
Trubisky's arm there.
Oh
Christopher?
no, not at all. He hasn't like shown it off ever. Like last year,
He
he
threw
was
6 touchdowns in a game. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, but that I'm pretty sure I don't remember the game like 100%, but I'm pretty sure it was like easy throws.
Easy throws.
I don't
right?
think they were like fitting in.
He probably threw a dump off to like Tariq Cohen.
Exactly.
But still, 6 touchdowns. is
There
6
weren't
touchdowns.
6
Not a lot of
dump-offs to
quarterbacks do
Tariq
that.
Cohen.
It's
Yeah,
impressive. Got to give him.
Did
some
you
credit.
have Trubisky in fantasy last year?
I did actually at one point.
Yeah. Did you ever
I
start
was
him?
contemplating starting him. But I
Yeah,
didn't.
and then you dropped him.
I did.
Yeah.
Trubisky's the kind of
I was
quarterback
that
that
kind of
really,
quarterback
with my
that
quarterback.
really makes you contemplate.
He's that
Matt
kind of
Ryan
quarterback.
fell apart.
Ryan did not fall apart.
He was
Yeah,
the
he
second
did.
best quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was amazing in the beginning.
Yeah. And then Trubisky did nothing. So
Yeah, that
I
offense. That offense is solely reliant on the run.
On Cohen.
and Tariq Cohen,
Well, Cohen catches a lot of
Well,
passes
it's
out
weird.
of the backfield.
everything, bro. He's
Jordan
doing
Howard
everything.
did a lot for that team. And now he's
Well, now that
He's
that
an easy-
Do you
Montgomery
feel like they
Cleveland's
disrespected Jordan now?
100%.
And he went to just a bigger mess of a running back
Yeah.
committee.
And for like a 6th-round pick,
But
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so
like
fuck him. But
nothing.
now they
It's
draft
fucked
this
up.
kid. Hopefully he can.
I think Allen Robinson is a reliable wide receiver.
They have some
I
guys on that
Do
team.
not. What
Trey
did he do
Burton.
last year?
Trey Burton's pretty good too.
Mitchell Trubisky doesn't throw the ball. Like
I
that's
think
why
he
none of
does.
the wide receivers really did anything
Pretty
crazy
sure
Yeah, Allen
fantasy
Robinson
wise.
He's got to work on
showed
it.
us anything.
Yeah,
I'm
Allen
kinda
Robinson
done.
did nothing last year.
I'm kind of done like hanging on to the fact that he can like score 16 touchdowns again. in a
Yeah,
season.
exactly.
Trubisky
I'm done.
had more passing attempts than Russ.
Yeah, Russell Wilson had a crazy efficient year. Crazy efficient.
Yeah. He's actually pretty low on the list of passing attempts. He's 19th.
Exactly.
Right below Cam, Baker.
Exactly.
Rivers.
Taylor Gabriel's one of those guys who has he has explosive games.
I would be more excited about Anthony Miller.
Yeah, Anthony. Well, yeah, I definitely would.
Like he would be
bring him
my
up
preferred
after.
for like the value that you can get him at.
For some reason, though, Taylor Gabriel is listed as the starter over Anthony Miller on their depth chart.
Well, I mean, they probably play 3 wide, like
Sometimes
often.
I'm sure they do. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like what kind of
Adam Shaheen.
Adam Shaheen.
Yeah, he's a tight end.
Sounds like
Trey
we're done.
Burton.
Sounds like we're done with the Bears.
Yeah, we're definitely done with the Bears.
Trey Burton's okay.
He's
No, I like Trey Burton. He's a good red zone.
Remember Zach Miller, like the guy whose leg
he
got
snapped
fucking
his leg in
got
half,
amputated, I think.
and they didn't even give him the touchdown.
No
I think-
way it got amputated.
Got amputated.
No,
I think
it was almost got
something
amputated.
like
It was
that.
very close to getting amputated.
Are you
Yeah.
sure? Because I don't think he's ever coming.
He's not coming, but he can't play football again. But
Zach
it didn't
Miller?
amputate his leg.
Zach Miller.
Yeah.
Look up if he got his leg amputated.
He did.
No,
I know
he
he
didn't. He almost had to.
Yeah.
No, man, I think he did.
No,
No way, bro. No,
Shout
did
out.
not
Rip Toby
at all.
Gearhart, man. That's crazy. I was thinking that the other day. I was like, remember when Toby Gearhart was alive when we were playing
Oh, Zach
fantasy
Miller
football?
officially retired on April 16th.
Shut up.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
Don't do
definitely
Don't plague our listeners.
Don't do him like that.
Anyway, what are we doing?
So Zach Miller officially retired, so he's never gonna play football again. But he still has both legs,
don't.
and I think
Yeah, that's confirmed.
yeah.
Can I get a medical
Can I
report?
get a pic? Get a video of him walking.
Yeah, can I get an
Hold on.
Instagram clip of him walking again? Like,
Yeah,
I just want to make
I'll
sure.
go on his Instagram. And then
Who
we'll
is this,
see him
Zach
with
Miller?
2 legs.
Jamie,
and then
pull this up.
we'll
Jamie,
put
pull
this
this
shit up. Z Miller 86.
I just had some elk for dinner.
All right.
L.
Hold on.
What?
There's there are no pictures that show him below the knee.
I wonder why, because it's probably
No, I
very
see it, I see
gruesome
it.
to
There's
look at a
one. There's
man
one here.
without
There's one
a
pants.
knee.
Like, you're basically the only way to prove that he has both legs. If, like, there's a picture with him with his pants off.
No,
And
like
he's-
something at the beach. He's gonna go to the beach.
Maybe he just hides it really well.
Look, he's
But
on Look, he's on
Oh,
He
wait.
has a towel over
He has
him.
one leg sticking out, guy.
I wonder
Come on,
why.
Zach Miller.
I wonder why.
Oh my god. Look at this
Coincidence.
picture. He's on the beach, and he has one leg exposed. He's facing away from the camera.
Bro,
He has
I'm
one leg
almost
exposed to the side and
positive
one
he
leg
fucking
way in his
amputated
body.
his leg.
He has legs. I promise you, he has legs.
Alright.
But look,
There it is. No, he's wearing pants.
Alright. Anyway, we'll get into another interesting one here.
Wait, no, I got it. There
Can
it
we?
is.
Are we done with this?
Yeah,
Two
yeah.
legs right there.
Yeah, we've
He's
been
got
done
some-
with
he's got
this.
legs. Confirmed.
He's got legs. You beat me. So
Moving on.
we'll get.
Wait. What's the record for the Bears?
Oh, good call. Good call.
7-9. No.
Ugh.
I say
10-6.
10-6. I was
I'd
gonna say
say
10-6.
11-5.
11
So
and
Garrett
5.
can agree with me, but I can't agree.
Nah, I
with
said
Garrett.
11-5 first of all, so you gotta change.
12-3.
Yeah, there you go.
12-4.
10-6 because they play Kirk Cousins twice a year.
Yeah, that's 2 wins.
Shut up.
Yeah, I would say they would go 10-6 if they didn't play Kirk Cousins twice a year. So they're going 12-4.
All right. So yeah, that's what we got for the Bears. We'll start talking about the Packers now.
Go Pack, go.
Interesting team with the coach firing of Mike McCarthy.
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah, so now I think really Aaron Rodgers is going to take this offense under his belt and do whatever the hell he wants.
I feel like
Aaron Jones.
isn't it the story that he's just
Aaron Jones.
basically been doing
That's what I'm
that for
saying.
years?
Well, I don't know. There was some disputes with them, I guess, with McCarthy and Rodgers, but I guess they got rid of him, which is weird because, you know, the guy did bring them a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Or was it 2?
Aaron Rodgers brought
No,
them Super
one,
Bowl.
right? Aaron Rodgers won.
Oh, no, but this guy has, like, a street named after him in fucking Wisconsin, whatever, and
Man, that's not worth a whole lot.
it's like...
What?
They have a lot of streets in Wisconsin.
Yeah,
they can,
that's
they can
sick.
spare
But it's
one.
like, whatever it is, like, they do it
That's so
Lombardi, like, the same way.
Yeah, I mean, he has won a Super Bowl, but I don't think that this Super Bowl can be attributed to him. Yeah, I'm super popular, so my phone's going off. Yeah, I think because like the story came out that when he called plays, Rodgers would just go to the line and change the plays pretty much every time. So it was basically Rodgers running the offense the whole time. And I think the coach that they're going to put in is just going to be like Rodgers' puppet. So it's going to be the same situation as it has been, but just not with so much blowback because the new coach knows what he's getting into.
Right.
And like the plays will probably be better because then he knows what Rodgers wants to play.
Mm-hmm.
So then the plays will be better. They'll be more thought about from that kind of thought process.
Was McCarthy the coach when Rodgers came in, or did he join Rodgers?
I'm pretty sure he was in the whole time.
Oh, yeah, because I remember McCarthy didn't really want to draft him, right?
Yeah.
Apparently that was the thing, too, that he didn't even really want to draft.
He fell hard in the draft, too.
Yeah,
I was watching it like an Alex Smith and Aaron Rodgers like draft day like
An NFL
memoir
films
or
thing.
whatever. Yeah, and it was like he fell. There was like Alex Smith won, Aaron Rodgers 2, and like Aaron Rodgers fell to like the 16th pick or something.
Ben was
like
in
that.
that draft, too.
I
And
didn't
Eli
know
was
that.
then, too, wasn't it?
No,
No.
Eli was with Phillip Rivers.
No.
I thought
No way.
they were in the same. All three of them were in
No.
the same draft. Look that up.
I don't think Ben Roethlisberger was in their draft.
With Eli?
No, with Alex Smith.
Look
Yeah,
up
because I remember I saw it in 2004.
in
was
I
his
think
first
Eli,
season.
Ben,
It
and
was like
Phillip Rivers are all
2008.
the same draft.
Or
If I'm not sure.
2011 or something like that.
Eli's first season was 2004. Oh, really? Oh, it was. Wait.
Look up
hold
the
on.
draft.
What are we talking about? I'm
Aaron's
lost.
I don't know, man. Why are we talking about?
first year was
I don't-
2000. Okay, yeah. So Aaron
I
Ben
don't
was
know.
the same year as Eli and Phillip Rivers.
Aren't we talking
Who
about
was?
the Packers?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is just something
Yeah, because we were talking about Aaron Rodgers fell in the draft, and we were talking about his draft class.
Oh.
So what was that draft class?
That
Who
was just him and
cares?
Alex Smith.
Who cares?
I'm
We're
trying.
over it.
What do you mean? I want to know.
Did you
Oh,
find it?
Yeah, that was him and Smith. I don't think anyone else significant because it was Rivers, Ben, and Eli in the previous draft.
Which is right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I said.
Yeah, you were right.
That's mainly
Yeah,
why
is
I
that-
wanted
was
to talk
that
about
what
it.
you needed to hear?
Yeah. That,
What?
Chris,
What list
that's
are you
exactly
looking
why I wanted to
This
talk
is
about
just
it. To prove I was
passing.
What?
This is
Well,
passing
I
stuff.
don't
How do you know
remember
the
what we were
draft
arguing
there?
about.
Because
Whatever.
I clicked on Ben Roethlisberger's name, and then I saw the year 2004 was his first year.
So you knew he was in that.
No,
2004.
Aaron Rodgers wasn't in that draft class.
That's not what I said. I
But
said,
that's what
Aaron
I was
Rodgers
saying.
was in the 2005.
Boom.
Yeah, because he said it was with Ben, and I was like, no. 'cause
I
Ben with the
was
guy.
wrong.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying how we got here. All right. Anyway.
Okay.
Joe Flacco.
So are we
and
done with
Matt
the
Ryan
Packers?
were
Because
in
I
the
wanted
same
to.
draft.
No.
I wanted to talk about
There's
their
so much
defense.
more.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are we talking about their defense?
Yeah,
'Cause
Clay
they're-
Matthews is gone.
Clay Matthews is gone, but I saw a tweet
But
that
that's good.
everyone on their defense is literally under 26 or 25.
Yeah,
Like,
they
have
got,
a lot of young talent on
they
that
just
team. They drafted
drafted
a bunch of corners and stuff.
Bunch. Who was their first round pick?
Damn.
They got
Okay.
Rashawn Gary.
Yeah.
They traded up for Rashawn Gary.
Really?
And then they got some who was the second round. I don't know about Rashawn Gary because I think he'll be good, but I don't think he'll be like amazing. And then they got Elgton Jenkins. Who's a
Peace,
center.
Garrett. Garrett just
Garrett
got
just
up and
went.
walked away.
Garrett just
What
got
the
it without
fuck?
saying anything. But it's
We
fine.
don't know what to
We'll
do
move
without
on.
our leader. Shit.
And they got Chase Stern.
Oh, boy.
I'm just gonna keep
Okay.
reading who they
Stop,
got in the
please.
draft.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep reading who they got in the draft.
It's like,
Garrett gets
we're
back.
not listening to
Who
you.
got
No one's
that?
listening to you.
Okay, probably not. That's true. Oh shit, there's a bug. Oh my god.
God.
Fuck. Yo, I wish we were on video. That'd be sick. That would have been so
He
awesome.
just caught
We
a
gotta
bug.
get-
You
no,
caught
I
a bug?
hit it. No, I smacked
Oh.
it.
He gave it a
That'd have been
good
dope.
bop.
How do you guys feel about Wes Martin, the guard that the Redskins got in the 4th round?
I think
What
he,
school did he go to?
I think
he went
might
to-
guard sometimes.
Indiana
Fuck that.
is not a good
Big
school.
10.
Big Ten. I thought you were a Big Ten guy. Do you like Penn State?
Yeah, but like they're a rival because they're in the Big 10.
Who else is in the Big Ten? Syracuse?
Nah, Michigan, Michigan State,
Oh, yeah.
Rutgers, fucking Iowa.
What are you talking
There's
about
more.
right now?
Who's
What
in
is
the Big
going
Ten?
on? I
That's
don't
who's
care.
in the Big Ten.
College football.
Who's
fuck
in
that.
the,
The only college football.
Who's in
Nah,
the
I think it's boring
ACC?
as hell.
The ACC is like Clemson, Duke, and like Syracuse and Wake Forest. I don't know.
Who's in the SEC?
The SEC. There's no SEC.
SEC.
Oh. Yeah, like Alabama and like LSU
Mississippi?
and Auburn, Mississippi State, I think.
Ole Miss?
Did you guys miss me?
Oh,
think
welcome
they're in
back.
the
I took a piss. I didn't want to interrupt the
I think
conversation.
Florida's.
Why are we
I
talking
like
about
Notre
that?
Dame.
We got off track.
Because you
This
left
is-
and we had nothing to talk
this
about.
is-
Gotcha. So we were
So
talking
I
about
just
the
started
Packers. Do you still
asking
want to talk
Justin
about the
for college
Packers?
football
Yeah,
position.
we didn't talk
Yeah,
about
you should
Devontae
definitely cut
Adams,
that out.
Geronimo Allison,
Oh yeah, 100%.
Aaron
So the
Jones.
receiving core over there. What do you
Jamal
guys think of it?
Williams. The receiving core is
They got
like
some-
Devontae Adams and then like a really hard drop off.
No, they
Absolutely.
got young talent.
Geronimo
Nah,
Allison's
not-
not going to light the world on fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be Devontae Adams again, and hopefully Aaron Jones.
They got rid of Cobb, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling was pretty good last year.
His,
He
his,
should-
his name is
he was
too
decent
long
for
to be
stretches.
successful in the NFL. You saw it with Darius Hayward Bay.
Okay.
The hands on that guy.
Sure.
were
Like
not
Dominic
existent.
Rodgers-Cromartie was like the what's it called, the exception that proves the rule or something like that.
So you're saying his name is too long, therefore he can't
Dude,
be good at
name
football.
great players with long names.
This is stupid.
He hate me.
He hate me. We should do an XFL podcast.
XFL Fantasy League once it happens. Maybe that's where we'll get our first sponsorship.
Yeah.
The XFL.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to name one great player with an absurdly long name.
It's an absurd. Dude, I don't know.
Troy Polamalu was pretty good.
It's not that long.
It's not that
It's
long.
pretty long.
Rob
Not that
Gronkowski.
I need a hyphen. No, I need a
Gronkowski.
hyphen. Juju
Hyphen?
Smith-Schuster, maybe?
Juju's
Was.
pretty good.
He's awesome.
I love
Well,
that
we'll
name.
have to see how the
Juju.
rest of his career
That's a
goes.
sick name.
What's
He's
that?
gonna be really good this year. That's all I'm
Juju?
saying.
Yeah.
He's gonna be really good.
Are you looking up great NFL players with long names?
Maybe. That might be cheating. We just need some help. It came up soccer players. Fuck.
Football.
Did you put a U instead of a double O?
No.
We live in America.
Is your Google set to England?
Shut up.
What were we? The Packers.
Where am I? What is this?
What is going on?
What's
Ben
the
Jarvis
word? What's
is-
the
Hi,
word?
my
What's
name's
the
Chris.
word?
How's
Another
it
one.
going today?
What's the word? What's the word?
Welcome back to the podcast.
All right,
Justin.
we're going on to the
Yeah,
next
welcome
one.
back from
No,
the cut,
can we talk
everybody.
about the? I want to prove you wrong. I want to convince you about Aaron Jones actually, because you're wrong. He's not gonna be good this year.
Why?
They're gonna split. Him and Jamal Williams are straight up gonna split it.
No way.
No, they're
Yeah.
not.
100%.
Aaron Jones is so much better.
Mike McCarthy, just at the end of the season, finally was like, "All right, Aaron Jones is the better back," and it took like most of the season for him to finally do that. And now Mike McCarthy's gone. Matt LaFleur's coming in, and he was just the Titans coach who was splitting the work between Deion Lewis and fucking Derrick Henry. He's gonna do the exact same thing.
That's so different.
It's not the. It's not
They're
so
more
different.
talented in Tennessee for sure.
It's like come out that like they're gonna split the work.
Ah,
You should look it up. Like
That's-
they've been.
that's
talking about it.
upsetting.
Can you
Yeah.
cite your source there?
I'll try to look something up on ESPN. Like it's gonna happen.
I stand defeated.
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
I wanted to be excited because he was sick last year for me, but like, I can't.
I'm still gonna hope that like he'll realize
Yeah.
it's better for the offense. to
News:
just go
Aaron
with-
Jones, Jamal Williams ready to be Packers
I have to
1-2
get on the
backfield
wire.
punch.
Yeah.
That's upsetting.
Instead of his doornail.
I know, right?
I think
Sucks.
with
I'm not
the
surprised though.
with the exception of the Patriots, I think committee backfields just don't yield results.
The Philadelphia Eagles, their committee running back core is like pretty good.
Well, the reason,
Darren
like
Sproles.
when they won the Super Bowl,
Josh
it
Allen
was a
last
giant.
year.
Josh Allen, Josh
Josh
Adams.
Josh Adams, whatever, same shit.
He
was a
was
beast
good
last
for
year.
2 weeks.
He was a
But-
beast.
For 2 weeks, I know because Justin traded me him, and then he sucked once I got him.
For Gronk. That trade was
Yeah, for
bullshit.
Gronk, and then Gronk sucked once he got him.
That trade was bullshit.
That's just a bad trade all around.
Just a bad trade.
You're sending ship people back and forth.
All right, we're done with the pack.
Yeah.
All right, last team here. We got
Wait, record.
Oh Jesus, I keep forgetting. This kid's got me.
6 and 10.
Yeah, fuck. I was gonna say that.
Damn, what?
6 and 10.
Another bad year
7
for
and
Aaron
9.
Rodgers.
I'll go 7 and 9.
I don't think Aaron's
I'll
gonna
say-
have a bad year. I think everyone.
I'll
else
say
on the
7 and
team's
9
gonna
as
have a
well.
bad year.
7 and
I
9.
don't think they
as
have
well.
enough talent around him,
Right.
especially on the defense.
12 and 4.
12 and 4.
Damn.
Yeah,
Interesting.
they're gonna be good this year.
No, they're not. I mean, someone has to lose in the division.
All right. Well,
I
I think
said
we're about
the
to get to
fucking
that team
Vikings were
because we're
6 and
right
10.
here. We're gonna finish off here with the Lions.
Yeah.
Someone's got to be bad in the division. Why not the Lions?
Exactly.
Here
So we get to the Lions here. They've been struggling in the past. They're notoriously bad. I think they're one of the few teams that still haven't won a Super Bowl.
Really?
Yeah.
They were like winless a couple years ago. Well, now it's
They
Yeah, they
used
were
to be.
7
They
years
used to
ago.
be like the Browns. It'd be really bad. I
Yeah.
remember because I used to play. When I used to play Madden, I would always do them against as the away team because they were really bad, and I just smoke them every time.
Hell yeah.
But you know, it would always be that. It would always be like that one time where they just chuck it and it gets past the defense and they throw it to Megatron like every now and then,
Yeah.
and they'd score.
No,
once
ever
in a
since
while.
Megatron, just the light in Matt Stafford's eyes has dimmed with every passing year.
Yeah, it sucks. Matthew Stafford used to be like more relevant when Megatron was
Yeah,
still. in the
I mean
league.
he has the
Megatron was a
numbers.
beast.
He's gonna throw
He was
a
so
lot.
fun to watch.
Did you see that
He's
stuff
gonna,
with
gonna throw for many a yard, but
Did you see the stuff with Matt Stafford's wife this offseason?
oh yeah, she had
She had a
cancer?
brain tumor. Yeah, she got it
Jesus.
removed. She had a really
Yeah,
long
she got it
surgery.
removed. So I think she's
Okay now.
She's better now. Yeah.
She's okay now. It was a crazy story.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's
like it was
that's
like a
rough.
12-hour surgery or something like that.
Yeah.
That's insane.
But good for him and her. That's crazy.
Yeah, good for them.
But Matthew Stafford, he's always been. I always felt like his potential's there, but he just never performs that well.
I think this
Especially
is
with it in a division with
first-
Aaron Rodgers, like it's hard to.
I think it's because they never had a running back.
This is his first.
I don't think they've had like a successful running
Since
back.
Barry Sanders.
This was his
Since Barry
first
Sanders.
year. Last year was his first year since 2010 that he didn't throw for over 4,000 yards.
Wow.
Yeah, it was an off year.
Yeah, he has his least amount of touchdowns.
New
since
coach.
2012.
Yeah,
Yeah,
New
Matt
defensive
Patricia.
mind.
second year
I don't
coach
know.
now.
Jim Bob Cooter.
Yeah, well, for
See.
last year as
Yeah.
well, I was saying those
And
stats.
Bob Cooter.
Yeah, I mean,
What a name.
Patriots, like former Patriots, don't have the best track record as head coaches. And I don't think Patricia has what it takes to just make a good team, especially out of the Lions that need a lot of work. And I don't think
I think they have the talent.
they're going to
I
be a
think they have it.
contender.
I think they
with
can
a lot of
utilize
young
it correctly.
Matt Ryan.
What talent do they have besides
Not
this
Matt
guy they
Ryan,
just
not
drafted?
Stafford.
in the
Carry
first
on
round?
Johnson.
Carry
Kerryon
Johnson's
Johnson's
hurt.
good. I like
We don't
Kerryon
know that.
Yeah, but he's
Kenny
good.
Galladay.
Kenny
Galladay's
Galladay.
good, but they got rid of Tate, so they only have Galladay really.
Well, I mean
You
Marvin
gotta fix the
Jones.
line.
Marvin Jones is
He's
They
all
gotta
right.
fix the
He's a
line.
solid.
They
He's a
didn't.
solid
I'm
wide receiver.
pretty sure they drafted a
Not fantasy wise, but
They drafted Hutchinson or whatever, right?
TJ.
Yeah,
I got
TJ
TJ Hawkinson in the first, and then the second they got
Theoretic always catches a bunch of passes.
they got an
Kind of
inside
relevant,
linebacker,
though.
so I have no idea out of Hawaii, so I have no idea what they're doing.
Yeah, what are they doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
They
I
have
don't know.
nothing exciting going on.
That's the thing is like I don't know what their priorities are as an organization.
The Lions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
besides getting Trey Flowers
Yeah.
and hopefully just plug him in and he'll be as good as he was on the Pats, which, I mean, with Jamie Collins, you saw that he wasn't as good on the Browns.
They need a lot more help than that, though, so I don't know. They're
Yeah.
still going to be pretty bad. I probably think they're going to be like 4-10.
I was
that's
gonna
That's
not
not
a
a
that's not a
record.
thing.
Oh, fuck.
They're going to be 4 and 10 until
4 and
week.
12.
My
say 4
bad.
and 12. I
I
don't know
would
if they'll be
say-
that bad.
I think 5 and 11.
Yeah, 4 and 12.
I mean, then I'll go 6 and 10 because I want to go in the low half, but I want to pick your numbers.
Yeah, I guess I'll go
Nah,
5 and
yeah.
11.
No, you can't
No,
do that.
you have to get
You have to get your own number.
someone's.
I mean, that's not what we did in the past.
Well, no,
Well,
that was
that's what it
Jay's number.
should
You can
be.
have Jay's number. You can't have mine.
Okay, I'll just go 3 and fucking
13.
13.
13.
Just
Damn.
because.
We're haters out here. We're
Yeah,
haters.
we're really
of the
haters.
world.
Well, I mean, someone has to lose in that division.
It's a tough division, and they don't have the competition right
It
now.
may as well be the Lions.
Yeah.
But I don't think that
they're
they'll
the
be
worst
Super Bowl contenders
of the three.
under
I think
Matt
they need.
Stafford, which is sad for him. But I think they're pretty far away.
I think they need a stronger defense before they can do anything in that division.
Nah.
100%.
I think if they utilize their young studs on offense, they might be able to, like maybe get lucky a few times. Like that offense has talent. They just got to utilize it
A
correctly.
little bit of
I
talent.
can't luck your way to
still
a
don't
Super
think they
Bowl.
have that much talent. I just
Little
don't
bit of
see it.
talent.
And
Unless you're
didn't they just
injured.
draft a tight end? I forget the guy's name.
just-
TJ Hawkinson.
Yeah,
We
so
just
that
said
He's
guy's
going to be a top
beast.
10 tight end this year.
He
Yeah.
very well could be. Look at the tight ends we got this year.
Yeah, he's an athlete.
But we saw what happened the last time they picked a tight end in the first round.
Yeah, I mean, they learn from their mistakes.
Yeah.
They
I don't
saw
know, they did
Ebron
it again,
going
so.
off last year. And
Yeah.
Went off.
Yeah, once he left them.
How you like
yeah,
them
so they're like,
apples?
all right,
That
well, we
wasn't
really
Ebron, that was
wasted
Angelo.
talent there.
That was Angela.
Ebron was like,
He's a
yo,
big guy,
you like
so-
apples? And the Lions were like, yeah. And he was like, how you like them apples?
He's like 13 touchdowns.
So he took it,
Highly like that. Apples.
let it dangle. Just. All right, boys. I think we're done here.
Fuck the Lions.
I think we're done here. Thank you guys for listening. That was another good conversation. We'll come back hopefully with another episode talking about a different division.
Comment your favorite Goodwill Hunting quote below.
Yeah, we like to see those comments. Don't
Yep.
forget to subscribe. Keep listening if you're listening. If you're not, start listening.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Just if you're not listening.
You
You
won't
can't
hear
just
it.
right,
You
listen.
will not hear that.
They should just listen, right?
Why are you such a hater?
Because you're just saying it wrong. It doesn't make sense.
They'll listen.
Still listen. If
Hopefully.
you're not listening,
No, you said stop doing that.
Alright.
peace
What are
out.
we doing
ladies
next?
and
What are we
gentlemen.
doing?
Peace
All
out.
right, peace out. Peace out.